So what happens if you code every day for 100 days? This is what you figure out at the end of this video. So I decided to start this challenge when I started making part of a group called Borderless Community. It's a group dedicated to programmers from Brazil that want to start working at other countries like US or Europe countries. So when I just started at this community, they always say that you need to start this challenge because the challenge will change everything about programming and how you program and things about it. So I decided to start this challenge at the day 13 May of 2024. Right now, today is day 2 of September 2024. I ended this challenge around 2 weeks ago. If you make the counts, it will be around 100 days, how the challenge says. So everything that you need to know for you to start a 100-day challenge, and what I did and what I got better and what I improved doing this challenge. So first thing first, when I started this challenge, I thought that I know a bit about programming, but actually I was not that good. I got some little knowledge about React, JavaScript, and React, but like not that much. So I decided when I started the challenge that I would do the basics again. So I started learning React again, and I decided to start learning TypeScript and JavaScript to get better at the syntax and know more about the programming language. So from day 1 to day 30 was dedicated to I need to get better at the basics. I learned data structure, algorithms, everything again, and started doing some projects. So the 100-day challenge that I was doing is you need to make a commit. Like if you program, you should know what it does, what that is. It is, but basically do a commit at GitHub. So every day you should make a commit, and this commit should be in a real project. Like it should not be some random thing that you're doing like studying. No, it should be focused on doing a project. So when I just started, I was learning those topics and I was applying everything that I was learning at the projects. So the first project that I did was rock, paper, scissors. It's a really simple project that everyone can do. So I got those knowledge that I learned about React and JavaScript, TypeScript, and apply it to this first project. So it was really it was more tough than I thought, because I think I took about 1 week to get 90% of the project, and in my mind I was thinking that doing in rock, paper, scissors was really more simple, but I got a lot of more troubles because I always put a ton of challenges so I can learn doing those projects. Like the projects, they can't be similar. Like I need to learn new technologies, new libraries, or new concepts. So at this first project, I needed to learn React Router. I needed to learn about models and animations with remote motion. So React Router, I was not very good at it. Like I have done some projects before with React, but that first project was going to be my first project using routes. All the projects that I did before was only one-page project, so it was a new thing to me, and I needed to learn about making everything responsiveness, because when I first did the project it was really bad in responsiveness, because you couldn't use it at the mobile at your phone. So we needed to learn about, I need to understand how to make it good for mobile application, because internet right now is focused on mobile, so it was going to be really important. And then I needed to learn how to deploy, because I got no idea how to deploy before. So I learned about Verso. It was really simple actually. In my mind was a thing like out of my mind, but it was actually really simple. So this is basically from day 1 to day 30. So right now I'm going to talk about day 30 to day 60, and this is the tough part, because I started like even before, from day 20 to day 30 I started doing other projects, but like simple projects as well. So I did a questionnaire project, I did a product hunt clone, I did a goal tracker, I did many like product hunt clone. I said I forgot the name about the other project, but I did other projects. Right now I'm doing a crypto project. So basically those projects was really tough for me, because I was always learning new concepts, how I said before. So and the first project I did it was JavaScript. Then I needed to learn about TypeScript, how interface work, how the types work. Then I needed to learn about Node.js, how I needed to learn about Prisma to work with database, PostgreSQL, how to make my database, how to deploy my database, how to deploy my API. So I learned how to deploy my database, deploy my API, and deploy the front end. And this was like completely out of my mind before I started this challenge, because I never did something similar to that before. This is the most interesting part. Like, I'm coding every day, so every day I need to find something to do, even if it is really simple. So some days like I'm not feeling that much to code, but I was just thinking like I need to learn how to deploy this thing. Like, if I want to become a junior developer, I need to learn how to deploy. It's essential. So one of those moments that I learned how to deploy at Verso, at Railway, and I forgot the other name of the other web service to deploy. I'm forgetting right now, but to deploy the API I use Render. I think it's Render. So I deployed the API as Render, I deployed the database at Railway, and the front end at the Verso. And then from day 60 to day 90, it was basically focused on those projects, because before I needed to like learn new technologies, learn how to do things, and understanding how the program should work. So I never before, like I said, deployed something. I needed to start learning how to document those things. So I'm right now making a readme, everything, explaining about every project. The first projects they don't have it, but the last ones they got it. Everything explained it, how you can deploy, how you can start the migrations, the npms, and like how the .env file should be. And it's like a very it's very important for me to know how to explain my project, because if I don't know how to explain my project, how am I going to like find a job? Because I need to explain it to someone so they can understand that, oh, this guy just know what he's doing, he can do those things, he can learn it as something. So then I started learning Next.js, how I said. It was really tough for me. I'm still even learning, because I started like how I learned everything. I started doing it, and in the middle of the process I studied about it. So I started doing completely random things. I don't care so much if I'm doing it right or wrong, and then I see if this is wrong or this is right. I make some questions for some guy that I know something about it. So I think the tip that I can give you here is you need to find someone that can explain something to you. So let's say that you're a friend or you're in a group of friends, you need to have it, because then you can like have questions with each other and learn with each other is the most important thing about doing this kind of project. And you need to track everything that you are doing, everything, literally everything, because how I did it, every day I would write everything that I did at my GitHub. I have a repository just for it every day. So I wrote what I did, what I learned, and would send a link to the project that I'm doing right now and send it to my group, the Borderless community. And it was really important because then people would give me feedback on what I need to learn, what I need to improve. Like a lot of my projects, they were with a lot of bugs, a lot of problems that I even didn't know about it, that my project was with dedication problems, but at my mind it was working really well. But people gave me the feedback, like a lot of people gave me the feedback that it was not working, to need to have this. So now ending this video, from day 90 to day 100, it was basically just doing the final project that I wanted to do, like that I dedicated a lot to do it. That was the goal tracker. So I really did a really good job at this project, and like everything that I learned from those other 90 days I tried to apply at this other project. And right now that I ended this project, I decided that I would just double it. Now I'm going to focus it on doing 200 days of Comet. So probably the main thing that I will try to do is refactor the code that I did before and try to improve it so I can have it at my I think it's curriculum, how you call it, so I can show it to the enterprise, to the recruiters, and they can see that this guy, that I can do everything that I want when it's about programming. That doesn't matter how big the challenge and how hard it is, I'm going to do it. I'm going to learn how to do it, and I will finish this project or this challenge that I need to do at the project that probably he's going to send me to do. So basically that's it, and I will make a resume right now. If you want to start this 100-day challenge, first you need to have a community. Find a group of friends that can try to do this challenge with you, so you can make questions with each other and learn with each other. Second part, you need to track everything that you do. So for programmers it's kind of easy for it because we have the GitHub commit, you can see if you committed every day. So for me it was really good, it's a little bit of dopamine, having this green box every day for 100 days is really good. So for me it was a motivation. So track everything that you do and send it to your friends so they can see what you did, and even make questions how did you did that, how do you do that, or can you help me on doing this that you did. This is really important. And the third thing, and I think it's maybe the most important one, you need to always remember yourself why you were doing it. You need to have a goal on why you're doing it. I decided that I want to do that because I want to go out of Brazil, I want to travel the world, I want to be free. And to be free, I need to be disciplined. I need to do the things that I need to do every day, so I can be rich and get money and do everything that I want. So basically that's it. If you like this video and like my YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. It would help me a lot. If some parts my English you couldn't understand it, I'm working on it. I'm studying English, and the main idea with these videos is to try to practice my English. So I really hope you can understand it, and on the next video we'll try to improve it. So basically that's it, and see you in the next video.